I have been living with such anxiety this week about having to run this 5K on Sunday, and now the two gentlemen responsible for this, Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer, are joining us live. Gentlemen, good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you both for getting up early. Bert, you look miserable.
I just picked a scab off my face, so I feel great.
Tom looks like he got up, ate breakfast, did some stuff, and you look like they just pushed you in front of a microphone.
In my defense, I get 2 hours more of day where I'm at.
So okay. I got you.
How nervous, how anxiety fueled are you to do a 5K?
I can tell you, he literally before you guys came on said, "This is ruining my whole weekend."
It's ruining my whole weekend. It's ruining my whole weekend.
Can I tell you something, Mike? As one of the people involved with actually organizing this, it's ruining my life too.
Whose idea is this? Like when you two are sitting around and like, all right, we both drink, let's make a vodka. We got crazy. That makes sense. Who is like, we should exercise?
I gotta say, it was probably Bert. I think he usually throws out ideas where I'm like, what? No. And then
I've had some genius ideas we didn't follow through with. Two Bear Sports Management, we should have followed through with. But it was like $300,000 to send that kind of training kit. we didn't have them. Tom called. I was on the 101. He goes, "Hey, are we really becoming agents?" And I was like, "Why?" And he goes, "We got to pay this guy. What was his name? Cortez Jones.
Yeah, that would have been
$400,000 to train for the draft.
We got to get him ready for the draft. And we got to pay for all his training. Like that's how that works." And he was like, "All right, we're out."
Then we got Two Bears Racing, which is kind of stalled. And then the vodka worked. And then we were doing a podcast, and they're like, "Yeah, this drops New Year's Eve." And I was like, and I think we were drinking, and I was like, we should put on a 5K. But we had no plans of it actually happening. We just were looking for content and calling our friends on the episode. It's a great episode.
Yeah.
Of us calling Louis, and we're like, do you remember, Tom? We were like, this is when we first learned about private.
I thought we were going to be doing, honestly, the first time, I thought we were going to be doing like a friend run where like 25 people come.
Right.
And you just go, let's all just exercise today. And I don't know, like that was like fine. And like now we have Spartan racing. And I don't know, we're at Raymond James Stadium, and there's going to be like thousands of people.
Yeah, this is real now. This is a big deal.
It's very big. This is actually a large 5K now. This is a very successful 5K, and they're doing because we've had to add so many heats.
Yeah,
because so many people signed up. So we have some heats that are open, and we have a buy one get one free. So if you and your spouse want to come out, you get 50% off your registration. Use code BOGO over at Two Bears 5K. And so if you're listening right now and you haven't trained,
that's me.
Guess what? Me either.
Mm-hmm. You say that, but you can just run. Like you can just run it. You are weird that you're athletic on top of being a mess.
I know.
Yeah, but okay.
I'm the strongest comedian in the world.
Are you?
Is that the new billing?
Yeah, right, Tom.
I mean, you're definitely in the running. Wait, Bert, are you going to run or just casually get through this thing?
I'm gonna run, but I'm gonna run with the fans. On the first one, I'll run with the fans. I'm gonna try to run again in the middle, and then I'm gonna run again with at the celebrity heat at the very end.
What are you doing, Tom?
Well, I was gonna run it once in the morning, and then in the celebrity heat, I was gonna walk it with a couple people.
Yeah, I'll be walking in that one. I plan
on running it. I plan on running it once.
Run it early.
Try to break 30 minutes.
What's that?
Are you gonna try to break 30 minutes?
Yeah,
that would be good. I just want to. No. I just did legs yesterday to get ready for it.
Okay, you decided to do some squats to get ready to run.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think that we didn't just see you smell your hand. What was on your fingers?
He did just smell his hand. I saw it too.
Yeah. By the way, Mike, do you know the very first time I was living in the Rampart division of Los Angeles?
Right.
And Bert was like, we're going to work together, do a gig. He's like, I'll pick you up. We were going to do the Brea Improv. And I told my wife, this guy, Bert, is going to come pick me up. She was out she had come home and she goes, "Hey, I think Bert's outside." And I go, "How do you even know who that is?" She goes, "I don't know. There's a guy in a truck and I saw him smelling his fingers." I go, "That's him."
Oh, that is insane. Do you know, Tom? I'm not sure if I brought this up to you last time you were on the show, but do you know that you were on the show years and years ago? Christina came on the show with April Macy. They were
Long
doing and we were doing afternoons at the time, and Christina has nice boobs, and I was like, hey, can I see those? Like, that was a time where I could ask girls if they just look at them and notice, I could just go, hey, can I see those boobs? And some of them would show you. And she was like pretty like flirty and fun, and she's like, I'd have to ask my husband. And I go, okay. And then we called you, and you were like, I don't even think you and Bert were really together at that point. And you go, what's that now? And you're like, I'm on the radio and the guy wants to see my boobs. Is it okay? And you were like, no, I'm not letting you show your boobs to some radio idiot. I was like, all right, thanks, Tom. There you go. That was it. And that shut that down pretty quick.
Well, I guess I had a little bit of sense to me, but man, I wish I'd said yes.
So do I. That would have been great. We're talking to Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer. Tom, what is the number one thing Bert does that annoys you?
What are we doing?
No, I'm just curious. Like, are
we gonna see if we align on the same thing?
Yeah, compare.
No, I'm not. I don't hang out with Bert all the time, so I'm not. I have only loving feelings towards Bert, but I would imagine you two are so different that you got to be like every time I see you together, I just see stress and frustration.
God, well, if I go to my list of things that annoy me about Bert, hold on. No, I mean.
I know the number one thing is I don't reply to texts.
Okay, that was it. I was trying to be nice.
That's everyone's. That's everyone's.
But you are pretty. I mean, if I get a 24-hour response from you, I feel like that's pretty good.
Same. I mean, I figured out that like if I really need a response, I'll just contact his wife,
right,
or somebody in proximity to him.
No, hold on. The worst person to get in touch with in the world is Jelly Roll.
You were saying that before.
I have 5 numbers for him, and the last one says Jelly Flip. He put it in. He goes, buddy, this is my flip phone. If you need me, you call me. I got this on all the time. It goes, I'll call it right now. It goes straight to voicemail. It goes straight to voicemail. And I'm always shocked when he shows up places because he's so busy. So I can't wait to see him on Sunday.
Now, where did this relationship develop from? That, I mean, I've never met him, but he seems like such a likable human being. What, did you guys have him on the podcast first, or how did you come across him?
No, I met him before he got famous. I don't know, I found him online, and then we partied one night and we just got along, and then I was like, hey, why don't you come do my podcast? And he came out. This is before he was famous. And then he came out and did Fully Loaded. This was also before he was famous. And then he was like, this is my favorite story. He was like, candidly, no one knew who he was. It's a comedy show. He goes up and sings what is now his biggest hit. That no one really understands it. And he comes off embarrassed. He's like, buddy, I bombed. And he's like, listen, do me a favor. I can do better. Give me a week next year, just 1 week. I'll do it for free. I'll bring myself out. Just 1 week. I want to show you I can do this. And I was like, sure. Within that period, he becomes the most famous musician in the world. And then he did Fully Loaded last year for free.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it sold so many tickets. I was like, Jelly, I need to give you. I mean, the whole thing about this 5K, Tom and I put it together. We thought it was going to be a fun run. And then Jelly gets involved and says on the Nelk Boys, I'm going to do their 5K. All of a sudden, People Magazine picks it up, Men's Health. I mean, everyone starts talking about the 5K. And then now we're here where the Jason Kelsey's flying down with garage beers.
I mean, the thing is that Jelly Roll looks fantastic. I saw a picture of him the other day.
That's what I was going to say is, like, to his credit too, like he used it to for real make a big positive change in his life. I mean, he's down over 100 pounds.
Wow.
He was way up there, and he's trimmed down so much. So he really did use it as motivation. That's the thing we always told people too, because everybody, who hears about the 5K, they're like, I'm not a runner, or I can't run that far. It's like, bro, just get moving. That's all we were trying to get people to do, is like, just get moving. Like if you can walk. If you can do a slow jog, do that. But I think the fun thing about a 5K experience is it's pretty low impact, and it's a fun time, and you have this community of people doing it with you.
Yeah.
And it helps you finish. It really does help you get through the whole thing.
Can we please establish this right now? There is a lot of questions going on because of the area that the country concert set up in is next to Raymond James Stadium. So this morning there is some speculation also because Spartan has an obstacle course race next week at Raymond James Stadium, that there is not going to be any elevation or stairs involved in this in any capacity, correct?
No.
Yeah. No.
We're
not running stairs. I'm not going to run stairs. Jelly's not running stairs.
Okay.
It's flat, and they just create like a path to get you to the 5K, I believe, within.
Do we know, are we going out and around the stadium and back
I don't think you go out.
I think it's like a scavenger hunt.
End up in 2001 a little later on. All right, so Jason Kelsey's coming with Garage Beer. Jelly Roll is going to be there. Jelly Roll is with a bunch of country artists over there, so I'd imagine some of them are going to filter in. I know there's a
bunch of other NFL players, Mike. Sorry, and Bucks will be there too. A whole bunch.
Good. I think this is going to be great. I mean, guys, and you guys are going to be out doing appearances on Friday and Saturday as well, which I don't know how you do that. You go out drinking the night before you're going to do the 5K.
One of us does that. The other one will be like, "Hey, it's bedtime. I should probably get to sleep."
I'm pulling an all-nighter. Here's the deal. The beauty of this 5K is the party afterwards.
Yeah.
All you got to do 40 minutes, just get yourself through the 5K. And then we have that field for the whole day. I think Tom can establish this. Neither of us expected what we did last year at the Rose Bowl, and we had barely any preparation. It is cold plunges, saunas, it's like jousting. There's beer. There's everything you can imagine is going to be on the field.
There's a full recovery center. There's food. There's music. It's also, it's a huge thing for our Porosos vodka. So there's booze for you everywhere. So you get to like, however you like to celebrate. You can either like just be in a whole wellness thing, or you can actually party. We provide all of it for you.
Where do I land? Do I land on am I like a ham and egger, or am I on the celebrity side of this? I feel like I'm like lost.
You're on the celebrity side.
Thank
celebrity.
you. I just needed to hear you guys say it. Make me feel my ego feel better. Thank you very much. I am feeling a lot better and a lot more comfortable about this. And I will tell you that a lot of fatsos that listen to the show joined up to do this so that we could all do it together. So I think it'll be great. And I think this is going to be one of those things where when it's over now, I'm going to be like, I'm so glad I did it. And then we'll do it again next year and all that.
I'm amazed at how many people are traveling in to do it, flying in and driving in. I mean, from all over the country.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. And listen, I'm telling you right now, if you're listening and you're on the fence and you're like, I should have signed up for that. You still can. It's a 5K. Challenge yourself, get your husband, get your wife, bring the kids. It's so much. 5Ks are so much fun. And like I said, we have a buy one, get one free.
It's so fun. And also it is like, don't think you have to be a pro. You do not have to be a marathon runner to complete this thing. You just come out with your friends, like Bert said, with your spouse, your whoever you're having fun with, and you just make it a casual thing. It doesn't have to be some elite race.
Yeah, I am a perfect example of that. I am the laziest person that I know, and I am definitely doing it, and I'm walking it. I'm not running it, so you don't have to feel stupid about walking it. And I am bringing both my kids, so it'll be perfect. Yeah.
Last year we crossed the line with Jelly Roll, and he was sobbing, crying.
Yeah.
And Bunny was sobbing, crying. Me, him, and Leanne and Jelly were all holding hands. And Bunny said to me, I think this day might have changed his life.
Wow.
And it did. And that's the thing about Sunday. Allow this to be the thing that changes your life. If you got up and you hated rolling out of bed on your side because you're too fat to sit up like a regular person, and you went to the toilet and your first thought was, thank God I didn't have a stroke last night, then let this change your life. Let this change your life.
All right, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward. Both my kids are going. One is going because she wants to hang out and run, and the other one just wants to meet you guys and hang out with you guys. So I'll take it either way. I can get the kids out.
Wait! I hope that's Joey.
That's Joey, 100%. That's Joey, 100%. Joey is so excited to hang out with you guys. So, all right. Well, listen, I appreciate you both getting up early and doing this on the video and all that. And I'm looking forward to it. I went from stressing out about it. Now I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. We're going to have a good time, Mike, for real. And anybody listening, such a fun day. It really is.
Good. Well, I mean, I can't imagine hanging out with you guys would be any less than that. So thank Tom Segura, Bert Kreischer, 2 Bears, 1 Cave, 2 Bears, 5K. You can go to 2bears5k.com to get all the information, take advantage of the BOGO, and thousands and thousands of people have signed up. This is not going to be a 1,200. There's like 6,000 people so far that have signed up for this. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
All right, brother. I'll
Thank
see
you
you
very
guys
much.
on Sunday.
All right,
See you.
love
Bye,
you.
Bert. See you, pal.
See you guys.
There you go.